8 years, 4 months, and 22 days wasn't long enough. I'm going to miss the hugs, the daddy-daughter dates, the laughs, the passionate conviction, the cartwheels and poses, her kissy-face lips, and everything about her fun-loving personality. She loved everyone in her life and had so many wonderful relationships throughout our community. I'll always miss her with every moment of every day with all my heart. On July 4th, I woke up to my wife frantically texting other moms. They were texting about Mystic, and my curiosity was piqued. She seemed shocked, and I had asked her what was going on. She told me a girl from Hadley's cabin had been found in a tree miles downriver. That was enough for me. I took the brisket off the smoker, put my chainsaw in the truck, and started driving to get my girls, Harper and Hadley. On the way down, around Heiko, we got official word. Hadley was missing. I arrived at the reunification center in Ingram around 12:30 on the 4th. It was a sobering scene. The names of people being found were read aloud. At some point, they led the families of people known to be missing into a back room. Sometime later, after a Black Hawk helicopter ride and a medical evaluation, I got the word that Harper was ready to be released. I worked my way to the front of a line of worried parents and finally saw Harper with my own eyes. I gave her a giant hug, and with tears in my eyes, I walked with her away from the commotion. We sat down on a curb, and I told her, "Hadley is missing." She said, "No, Dad, Hadley's in a tree." I had to let her know that she was missing, and that the longer someone is missing in a situation like this, the more likely it is that when we find her, it will be bad news. She said, "What do you mean bad news? Is Hadley dead?" I told her she could be. Harper asked me how we would deal with that. I told her we would deal with it as a family. It was the only common sense answer I could think of, and I couldn't lie to her. Since attending the Band Together Texas concert here in Austin Sunday night, Harper has wanted to talk about the night of the flood. She's having flashbacks and hasn't been able to sleep without one of us by her side. We feel guilty because we sent our girls to a camp we thought was safe. Don't get me wrong, we love camp. I went to Worth Ranch Boy Scout camp. It made me stronger. When you pick your daughter up from camp the first year, you can see that they have grown and matured. We thought Mystic was safe. We didn't know we were sending our daughters to sleep in cabins that were removed from the floodplain through an administrative process.